everybody. Welcome to another episode of News Owner Rides, Reviews, Something or Another. Well, I got a real treat for you today, as soon as I find it. Have you ever had a problem trimming your balls? Okay, let's try that again. Have you ever nicked your balls? Have you ever thought to yourself that you needed a trimmer that didn't take out your balls? Hey, ladies. Have you ever wanted to trim that red snapper? No, that's not good either. Okay, I'm going to have fun with this one. Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing the Manscaped Lawnmower 2.0. It's the second version. It's the new improved version. So we're going to be checking out the Manscaped 2.0. I'm going to be talking about some real truths about this device right here. I'm going to be laying it down for you in a realistic way. I'm going to be telling you the real deal Holyfield with this thing right here. So if you're interested in being able to trim your nether regions without leaving scars, if that is something that interests you, it's something that you've thought to yourself, man, I just wish they made some sort of trimmer that allowed me to just get in there and just, get her done. You know what I mean? If you're like me and you had some interest in that, well, stick around and we'll see what we can tell you about this thing right here. Okay, so let's take a look at the website and kind of see what they're claiming. So if we go over to the website, you can see that they have other tools. They've got a grooming kit, the trimmer, and blades. Blades are $20 a piece if you buy them separately from your plan, like if you needed an extra one, or if you want to go the piecemeal route, which we'll talk about. So let's click on the Lawnmower 2.0 here. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And here's the kit that you get right here. You get a little brush, you get the USB cable. Notice that they only show the USB side, the part that plugs into the charger part. And I will tell you why that is in a second. You get 2 guards, but each one of these guards is 2 guards each. So you have 3 and a 6 and a 9 and a 12, I believe, off the top of my head. There's that. Now, as far as the cord, let's go over the cord. The cord is, in fact, proprietary. It's I can't focus on that. You're going to have to take my word for it because I have the camera on fixed focus. I see now. Bummer. But anyway, it's a 2-prong cord similar to what goes in the back of a lot of different AC-powered devices. So it's kind of like that, only miniaturized. But the point is that it's a proprietary cable. Can't help but wonder, if you lose that cable, what happens to your trimmer? Do you buy a new trimmer? Is that what happens when you lose the cord? I don't know. Good question, though. But let's take a look at some of the other things here. Let's see. Is there any other picture we need to see here? Waterproof. Don't go. That's not going to watch the video. But waterproof, okay? Has anybody ever needed a waterproof electric trimmer? So I guess, okay, it's waterproof. Fantastic. Don't know if that's needed. I guess if you dropped it into the sink or something, or while you were, kind of standing all hog-legged over the toilet trimming your business, you accidentally dropped it in the toilet. Okay, but that's still a device I'm throwing right out. I'm throwing right out. So, but interesting enough, look at these reviews. 1,185 reviews, and it's getting 4.5 stars. That's interesting, as seen on Shark Tank even. But anyway, let's go down here and see what's in the box. You get the lawnmower, you get the snap-in blade, you get the USB cable, you get 2 adjustable guards, and which is actually 4. Cleaning brush, they should have made that say 4 because it's technically 4. And then what you get here in the trimmer, this plan here, you buy the trimmer for $50, and then for $15 every 3 months, as part of a subscription, they'll send you more blades. Or you can buy the trimmer for $59 and buy the blades separately in a piecemeal deal for $20 each. So As you can see, they make it look like you're going to be saving money if you sign up for the subscription. And that's the whole shtick to this trimmer, is the subscription service. And there's all kinds of subscription services nowadays. All right, so let's go down to what they're claiming. 6,000 RPM motor. Yep, it definitely sounds like it's spinning faster than a normal razor, or operating at a higher RPM for sure. Shock resistant and quiet. I don't know. Let's shock resistant. I don't know, unless I throw it against the wall or drop it on the ground. I'm going to assume that it is shock resistant or whatever. It's got a rubberized coating. That's probably exactly what they're talking about with the shock resistance. Okay, so is it quiet? Let's turn it on. This is what it sounds like. It is a little bit quieter than a normal trimmer. I'll shut up for a second. There you go. It's a little quieter. You can tell that it's running a little bit faster. Cordless and rechargeable. I've already talked about that. Yes, it is. And 60 minutes of cordless performance. I don't know that for sure. It doesn't take me 60 minutes to trim up my my nads, but it may take you 60 minutes to trim up yours. I don't know. All I know is I charge this, when I'm thinking that I'm going to be needing a trim, I'll charge it beforehand, and I've never run out. Skin safe anti-nick feature. Well, let's talk about this real quick, and let's get down to the nitty-gritty of what I think this really is, what it really is. This is no secret. We have had this for years. There's nothing special about this trimmer, near as I can figure. And let me explain what I mean by that. I think this trimmer is set at the angles to trim less close to the skin. Like if you buy a mustache and beard trimmer, it's designed to trim super close to the skin to give you a close, almost razor-like finish. It's designed to trim as close as possible. This is not. This is designed to trim a little bit less close to the skin. It uses a sharp blade, and maybe all this other stuff is actually true with the they're being closer together and blah blah blah. But the thing is that this uses a ceramic blade, and I don't think this uses a ceramic blade for any other reason except that they're trying to sell you a subscription. Because when I go at this thing, I have coarse hair, and when I go at my my hair with this thing, after the first use, I'm like, ugh. This thing is already dull. I'm already needing a new blade, okay? So that's my personal opinion of this. I think the ceramic blade is part of the shtick. I don't think it needs to be ceramic. If it were stainless steel, it would just last longer. So, but they don't want that. They want you to, to pay for the subscription. That's my personal opinion. So we're going to go continue on. And the snap-in blades, yeah, the snap-in blades are pretty cool. They send them to you every 3 months. This is my second pack right here. We'll open it together real quick on camera, see what's in there, because sometimes they send you some samples of their cologne and other things that they sell. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Wet and dry. Okay, like we've already talked about this. I just think that, okay, great. It's just an added bonus in case you drop it in the toilet or whatever. And these adjustable guide combs, my personal opinion on these guide combs is they're too difficult to put on the trimmer. They're difficult to get for me. I don't know if I'm just like stupid or what, but I'm always like trying to get these things on. That's the honest truth about it. The on button, that just kind of brings up another situation. The on button is very sensitive. It takes, you can practically go like that and turn the thing on. I mean, it's a very light button. That's how I feel about the power button. I think it could be a little bit stiffer. So anyway, let's move on. Non-slip surface, that is correct. It's like a rubberized coating. It's got like it's like a rubberized coating. That's probably where they're talking about the shock resistance. It's this rubberized coating or whatever. All right, so is there anything else on here? How to use, cleaning, blah, blah, blah. This is all standard stuff if you ever used a trimmer in your entire life. Okay, so that's that. So let's open up, and then I guess the average review is 4.7. I want to point that out on their reviews here. And everybody mostly is positive reviews, okay? So, but it is suspect to me that this many people came to their website to post a review. I mean, I don't know. I'm one of those guys that's very skeptical of everything, especially since I've been doing internet reviews for about 3 years now. I'm pretty skeptical of everything nowadays, and that's just another one of the things to add to the mix. So I'm just saying that Just saying that, okay? So that's what the cost is. That's the claims. That's pretty much what we're looking at. So let's open up one of these things that they sent me in my 3-month subscription here. What's in the bag? We're just going to open it here. Just going to open it up. Okay, so we're going to open it up. Now inside the bag this time, last time I got some goodies in here. Here is, ooh, got another goodie. See, they send you samples, man. And this is a crop preserver. It's ball sack deodorant. Ball sack deodorant. You know, I'm married. And I think my wife has just kind of gotten used to how my balls smell. But okay, if you're not, and you're like out there, you know, playing the field, you know, and you're just, you know, getting some stuff done, well then, yeah, maybe you'd want to deodorize your nuts. I don't know. All right, so here is the skin-safe blade replacement. Skin-safe blade replacement. Autofocus is not on. Yeah, so that's that, and then the instructions to replace it. Okay, that's what's in the bag this month. And I like the surprises that they put in the bag. I like that. It's kind of cool. It's like getting a present, you know, every time they send you something. So I like that. I'm willing to say that that's good, that I like that. Okay. All right. So that being said, I think I pretty well covered everything, and I'm at the 10-minute mark on my recording, I see. So let me sum this up quickly and give you my bottom line. I think this is a useful trimmer. I think it does what they say it's supposed to do. I think it is less prone to nick your stuff, you know, whether it be your marble bag or your red snapper. Either way, this is probably less prone to nicking you. I don't like the USB cord. I think that could have easily been just a standard USB cable, and they not include the cord at all. Just don't include a cord at all. Everybody's got a micro USB cord, and I think that would have been better. Even though I know that the ceramic blade thing and the whole subscription thing to the sharper blades, blah, 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 is kind of the thing to the razor. It's not necessary. You could easily make this out of stainless steel, and it could easily be a regular trimmer with nothing really special with it. That's for sure. I'm positive of that. That being said, with the stuff that they give you in the bag and the presents and stuff, and the fact that it's not really expensive, it's every 3 months, it's not every month, it doesn't seem to be as a big a deal to me. I'm okay with it for now, I guess, because it does do the job well. But on the negatives, the negative side of this thing is, besides the USB cable, is the fact that this is not good for trimming other places besides your nether regions or sensitive areas. Any place that you would like to have a close shave or a close trim, like your face, like your beard, like your mustache, this is not as good as a beard and mustache trimmer. That is what I'm saying. So with all of those caveats known and said, and you understand that, or for like when you, like I cut my own hair with my own razor, I don't spend money on haircuts, and then I go to trim up the, you know, the outer edges and stuff, or around my ears, it doesn't do as good a job at that kind of stuff as a regular, you know, from, you know, your box store run-of-mill mustache beard trimmer. It really is only for your nether regions, just so you know that. And I was kind of disappointed in that. I thought I was going to get a new replacement to my beard and mustache trimmer because I had the one I had for such a long time. I was kind of disappointed in that. Okay. So overall, I'm keeping mine. I'm going to keep my prescription. I'm going to keep my subscription. I'm not canceling it. I like it. It's good enough. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Even though I had to tell you about some of the negatives, I have to do that. I have to keep it real. And that's how I stand on that. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, if it helped you in any way, thumb it up. Like all the YouTubers say, thumb it up. If you don't like the shape of my head, the cut of my jib, whatever it is, thumb it down. Totally fine. Talk at you later. Catch you on the next one. On that end.